Hello, my name is Scott, and in today's video I'm going to be discussing the HD Grylls action camera after 1 year of using it. So starting off with the pros of this camera, it is fairly cheap. I got it for around £40 UK, but looking on Amazon now, I saw it for actually 140 over that, actually £145, and I'll say now, I do not recommend it for that price point. £40 is justifiable. I got about a year's worth use out of it until it started to actually kind of go downhill, but I'll get to that in a bit. But the pro here is that it's cheap and affordable, or was at least when I found it on eBay. Brand new in the box and everything. Got it for around £40. Now, however, we have to go to the cons here, and for this, I know it's not in the same price point, but I'll be comparing it to a GoPro because that's kind of the more expensive version of an action camera you would normally go for compared to a cheap one like this. So the first con is that it's less reliable. Not coming from a known brand, I mean Bear Grylls is a known guy, but at the same time it's not his company and his actual technology that made him known, which means that the product is not less likely to work, but there's less trust with the product. Another con is that it's harder to find stuff like batteries and other accessories that are built for that camera. So like the chest mount that I bought on eBay, standard chest mount, all action cameras can use it. However, if you're shopping for batteries, for example, it's harder to find unless you actually buy the whole camera again. I couldn't find any way to buy batteries individually for the Bear Grylls action camera. Obviously a big one is lower quality, so that includes your resolution as well as your frames per second. This can record, I think it's 1080/60, I believe. I'll throw some footage up now, but it's not the greatest 1080. It's not the clearest or anything. Don't get me wrong, it's not terrible, but at the same time, a GoPro, for spending a little bit more than the 150 it's now charging for, can get you a much better picture and much more reliable with a better runtime, which I'll get onto after this one. So the runtime depends on the battery life. So I found the batteries could cap out half an hour maximum at 1080p60. I didn't do too many test runs or didn't try benchmark it or anything, but this is just from experience by using the camera rather than strictly finding out all the necessary data and testing the camera that way. So sometimes it would go 20 minutes, sometimes it would go 30, but recently I've come into a problem where I'll charge the batteries up the night before, go out, and then, put one battery in, fully dead, other battery in, fully dead, and then I'm knackered there, about to record a POV video, and I have no camera to shoot the POV with. I've got this camera that I'm shooting on, but that's to take the actual photos, and you can't really just strap a camera or anything on the chest mount. Obviously, I probably could get one for the phone, but then, I don't know, the phone dies, and then I'm kind of stuck. And I think what I'm going to do is just eventually save for the GoPro, as that's probably the most reliable and efficient. So I'm sorry, today's video was quite short. I kind of rushing it out the night before, but if you did enjoy, leave a like, subscribe. Hopefully I'll see you in the next one. And if you're on Twitch, I'm going to be doing a subathon this Friday 20th of January, on my Twitch channel. Link will be somewhere on the screen, big_slinks. It's like my gaming kind of name, Slinksy. So check it out over there if you do want to. If not, you don't have to spend money. You can come by, watch, whatever. But thank you again everyone who came by stream. Hopefully I'll see you in stream. Thank you for watching the video. Thanks again and goodbye.